Hey guys. So everywhere I look these days, I see celebrities being photographed, recorded with little to no makeup at all. And I guess the principle behind it is that you are beautiful whether you are wearing makeup or not. Beyonce is going to be or is on the cover of the Vogue September issue this year. And the September issue is like the most prestigious issue of the whole year because it's usually like 1,000 pages thick and they get the most ads in that issue. And I saw some of the pictures. I haven't picked up the magazine yet because, well, that's a long story, but I will have that in my hands eventually. But I saw some of the pictures that they took for that spread, and they only used like one or two products on her for most of the photographs. So then I no sooner had seen that, and then I saw where Katy Perry was photographed with no makeup for something else, and it just seemed to be a theme that was running through all the media that I had been looking at that time. So I thought, what if I did a video and I only used 3 products? Because there would be no point in doing a video about no makeup because what would I be showing? So I thought, okay, what if I gave myself this challenge to only use 3 products? What products would I use and how would I use them? So that's what I'm going to be doing today. So let me begin then with the first product that I decided would be a part of this. Oh, actually, before I say that, I should tell you that I do have on Chapstick Total Hydration Coconut Lip Balm because I don't consider this makeup. I consider this skincare. Like when I'm getting ready in the morning, I put my face moisturizer on, but I don't list it in the description box of my videos because it's skincare. It isn't makeup. Wow, did you see what happened with the lighting just there? That was weird. Um, um, so for the same reason, I'm not going to consider this to be one of the 3 makeup products because this isn't really makeup. This is skincare. It isn't adding any color to my face. It's just hydrating my lips. So this will be in the description box, but it isn't one of the 3 products that I'm going to use. Okay, just in case anybody read the description box and said, hey, she cheated. She used 4 products. But yeah, that's why. Okay, so the first makeup product that I'm going to use is the Maybelline SuperStay Full Coverage Foundation, and my shade is number 120 Classic Ivory. I actually just talked about this in yesterday's video, but this is the foundation that I'm like really into right now. And what do I always say about foundation? Shake it up. You would not believe how many people do not shake up their foundation. And the further down in the bottle you get, which I'm getting, I think I'm down to about here now. So I'm more than halfway through it. The further down in the bottle you get, the more important it is to shake it up because now, the texture is changing. But if you get into the habit of shaking it right off the bat, then you'll always have the right ratio of like oils to pigment. Okay, that should be good enough. And fortunately, this does come in a pump. Have you noticed that more companies are just putting all their foundations in pump bottles now? I love that. I wish it was some kind of makeup law that they had to put them all in pumps because I just really, really prefer that. It makes it so much easier. I'm going to use my Morphe buffing brush from the Complexion Goals kit that I found at Ulta. And we're just going to start small. Just put a little bit on there. This is so... The pigment saturation level on this is unbelievable. I just cannot get over. When they say full coverage, they're not messing around. I am going to buff this over the entire eye area as well, especially where we're not going to be using very many products. I want to get, you know, the coverage that I would normally get from my MAC Painterly paint pot, which I won't be using today. I like to brush it back a little bit over my ear too, because I noticed one day that my ears looked kind of white in comparison to my face. They don't get hardly any sun ever, because if I go outside for any length of time, a lot of times I'm wearing a hat, or my hair is covering my ears, so my ears just don't get any sun. So just do another pump. So pretty much 2 pumps will do my whole face, which is really good, because there isn't like a ton that comes out at one time. So I'm just trying to make sure I get really good coverage and that it's nicely blended. And I'm really trying to dig into those dark circles and get some coverage down there. I'm going to take this small buffing brush. You can see it's in pretty bad condition. This is by BH Cosmetics, and it's either the 123 or the lettering is all wearing off. This is like a small buffing brush, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to pump out a tiny bit of product. Yes, I was able to do that. And I'm going to do my contour with this. Even though it's the same color, because I'm putting it in sort of a concentrated form in that area, it's going to give me a slight contour effect. I mean, in a perfect world, it would be a darker color, but this is a 3-product challenge, so got to work with what I've got in more ways than one. Okay, it's not much of a contour effect, but better than nothing. And then for my second product, I'm going to use the PS Blush Cream Stick in Dusty Rose. This is from Primark. The PS is their line of makeup. And it's a twist up cream blush stick. And I'm going to use that Morphe brush that I use for my foundation, and I'm going to buff some of this blush onto the brush and just buff that into my skin. I love this blush. It's subtle, but it's like the perfect color. I had no idea when I bought this that I was going to end up loving it this much. The formula is great. The price is great. If you have access to Primark, and I know a lot of you don't, but if you have access to Primark, you really need this blush. Okay, so am I going to stop there? No. I have one more product I can use, but I'm not going to stop with these 2 products either. What I'm going to do is take this brush by NYX. This is the number 13 brush. And again, I'm going to try to put just a tiny little bit onto the brush. And I'm going to buff that into the crease area. And it looked like nothing there, but it ended up being quite a bit of product. So I'm going to transfer that to the other eye as well. I'm just going to keep trying to blend that as best I can. Okay, that's not giving me, you know, much because it's foundation, but it's something. It's very subtle. Now I'm going to go back into the blush stick. So I just grabbed another BH Cosmetics brush, and as you can see, as these get washed, the paint or the coating on the brush handles peels off. But it doesn't affect the actual brush itself, but that's unfortunate that that happens because I do really like these brushes. Anyway, let's put some of that blush on this brush and put that on the lids. Okay, so that just gave me a little bit of color there. Okay, and my third product is going to be the NYX Lip Liner pencil in the shade Natural. Now you're probably thinking, why aren't you using that ColorMates lip liner that you use in every single video? Because that is the perfect lip liner to use under pretty much any lipstick. But that is not the lip liner that I would use if it was the only product I was using on my lips, because it would be too brown. This is more of the, it's like my lip color, and with this no makeup look, what I want to do. This is pretty close to my natural lip color, and if I have very little makeup on, I don't want to do like an unnatural lip color, then it would look really stupid with the rest of this makeup. So I wanted to go as natural as possible and just kind of give my lips a little something to enhance what is there. So this is just from their Slim lip liner pencil line. So first I'm gonna line my lips. And then I'm going to fill them in by turning the pencils sideways and sort of shading them with the side of the pencil. So I know it looks like I have no makeup on at all, but that was the whole point, was to take 3 products and just do what I could with them to, you know, try to do a little something here. These are the 3 products that I would use to try to, you know, even my skin tone, provide a little bit of color with the blush in the areas that I used it, and then put something on my lips. I feel like the lip liner did the most out of the 3 products in terms of improvement. So what 3 products would you use if you had to do this challenge? I would be curious to know that, so leave it in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.